Hello everybody. So today we are going to see what kind of technologies are driving today's IoT applications. So in this, our focus would be on ESP32 and the cloud service providers. Using these technologies, how can we build an IoT applications rather than an enterprise level IoT applications? So a lot of technologies we are going to see in this series of sessions for IoT applications. But to start with, it is important that we know the hardware properly so that we can integrate with our cloud services. So quickly, I'm going to tell you what kind of technologies we would be covering to build an IoT application in series of sessions. So let's quickly go over to the next slide and see what technologies we are going to use. So there are two parts. The one is the hardware part and the another one is the software part. Hardware, you can see we are going to use ESP32 system on chip, which is actually a very low cost, low power uh, module, and that enables us to connect to the cloud services very easily. Also, it provides a BLE connectivity for local device communications. Also, it has got the general purpose input output pins which can be used for connecting to the sensors. So this was on the hardware side we are going to use, and on the software side we are going to see the cloud service providers like Amazon Web Services, PubNub, MQTT service providers. And then we are going to look into the web sockets which can be used for real-time data visualization, a very important part. The Google Firebase services for communications with the mobiles OS, for IoT devices such as Mongoose OS, FreeRTOS, Zerynth. Now these are the some of the real-time operating systems which are very popular for developing a commercial grade hardware, the firmware to be used in the hardware devices. Then security is one of the most important aspect. We are going to look into that also in the later series. So for now, let's start with the setup for the ESP32 development environment. Now the ESP32 development environment is going to use the Arduino IDE, which is very popular. So in this series, we are going to first install the Arduino IDE, and then on top of that we are going to install the plugin for ESP32 development. So let's begin. Let's go to the Arduino IDE website and download the Arduino IDE. So you go to your browser and type arduino.cc, and then you have a software link and the download link. And under download, if you come to the download page, you can see there are various installables available for different operating systems. So mine is Windows, so I'll go and download the Windows zip version because it helps me to install without having the admin rights on my laptop. So just download it. You can see it will start download. Yeah, but I'm going to cancel it because I already have this downloaded on my machine. So I'll directly go to the folder where I have kept this. Okay, so here it is. So I just need to unzip it, and I'm going to install it. I just go and drag it to the folder where you want it to be installed. Okay, let's see. Here it has started unzipping the Arduino files, and it will take few moments to install this. So let's wait for some time and see. While this happens, I'll tell you after this installation what we have to do. Uh, ExpressIF is a company behind creating the ESP32 module. So they also provide a plugin which can be used with Arduino for the development. So there is a URL for downloading those plugins which can be used along with Arduino. So please take a note of this URL. This is the URL which we would be using in configurations to get the plugin installed for ESP32 on Arduino IDE. So let's go and see if this has been installed. Oh yeah, it is almost done now. Okay, so let's see, few more seconds remaining, and I think it will be done in few moments now. Let's see. Yeah, almost done. Yeah, so let's go to the folder where I have installed and click on the Arduino executable. So here it is. Yeah, so it opens up the Arduino IDE, and now we have to install the plugin for ESP32. Go to the files and then go to the preferences. You can see additional board managers URLs. That's where we have to install ESP32 as an additional board. Now just take a note of the URL, copy it and put it here, and please take a note of the URL and say OK. Now go to tools. You have a board manager over here. You won't find a ESP32 board listed here. So now we have to go to the board manager. Now you see here it is downloading all the latest softwares, latest plugins, and let's type here ESP32. Yeah, you see the ESP32 here, but it's not installed on the machine. So I'll just say install, and it will start downloading the plugin, and it will install it on this IDE. So again, let's wait for a few seconds, and then it will be done, and we will also verify if the board is successfully installed on this machine or not. So just wait for a few moments and we'll verify it again. Still downloading, and let's wait for a few minutes. Yeah. Yep, downloading it now. It will take some time. So yep, so it has installed and says installation completed. But just wait till the time this is actually done. Okay, so now it's actually done, and you can see the close button here. So just close it. Now it's time to verify if it has really installed properly. So go to the tools and then again go to the board. Now scroll down and see if ESP32 dev kit appears here. Yeah, it is appearing now. So you can see the ESP32 dev module. So when doing a development for ESP32 module, you need to select this board and you are done. So in this series, in this lectures, we have seen how to install or prepare an development environment for ESP32. In next session, we are going to cover how to connect the ESP32 to the cloud, that is uh, for the real-time data visualization. So that I'll cover in the next session. Thank you for watching this, and if you have liked this, please subscribe to my channel and wait for some more series of lectures to come, and which will enable you to create a real time applications for IoT needs. Thank you very much.